Second round is Double Jeopardy, 4 categories, 2 answers per. Pub Trivia, 2 answers per. First round Pub Trivia worth 3 points apiece. Second round Pub Trivia is worth 6 points apiece. You get an answer wrong, other team can steal. Stealing consultation happens right here in Zoom. We do heavily advise against typing during TPT. Just a reminder, chat is strictly forbidden unless consultation's happening. Not strictly forbidden. I know you're all working, but had to sound heavy-handed in some way there. But consultation happens only here in Zoom. So typing should be at a minimum. If something comes up work-wise, don't hesitate to also come off mute and say, hey, I have to handle this, chat or email. So you might see me typing. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Sorry, can I get the game code one more time?
Sure. 472, I believe what it was.
Thanks.
472. Apparently my child has screwed around with my chair again. The middle child taught the youngest child how to lower my chair while I'm sitting in it. And the thing is, if I'm not paying attention, she's short enough still that I don't really see her coming into the room. And then all of a sudden I'm sinking. It's a lot of fun.
Your kids are really great co-stars for TBT.
I will not let them know that because they will make more and more appearances, but I appreciate the sentiment for sure. My wife is an actress by trade. I am a ham by trade. So it works out very well. Logan, quick test buzz, por favor. All right, awesome. We are ready to go. And reminder to everyone, if I feel like I'm mispronouncing a word, I will spell it out. So if I butcher some sort of name or place in a foreign land or maybe down the street from me, I will spell it out for everyone to hear. All right. We are starting off with airlines. Airlines. Thumbs up, ready to go? Excellent. Here we go. Airlines for 1 point. Airlines have codes like airports do. This foreign-based carrier is AF. Airlines have codes like airports do. This foreign-based carrier, Andy.
Air France.
That is correct for 1 point. Airlines for 2 points. In 2016, this airline transported a relic.
I don't think he's been cleared yet, has he?
There we go. Thanks, Heather. Thank you, Ray. Here we go. In 2016, this airline transported a relic, a feathered cloak and helmet given to Captain James Cook 237 years before. Ray.
What is Qantas?
Qantas is incorrect, minus 2 points. We pass that on over to research and destroy. That should be minus 1 point.
Are you guys seeing anything on the game board? The functionality is just not there for some reason.
I'm seeing scores move now, minus 3, minus 5. They should be at minus 1, but you're not seeing anything update?
No.
Do you want to refresh?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that.
And you should be able to rejoin as the host with the cookie. If
okay,
you can't,
there it goes.
Okay, so they should be at minus 1 because they got the first one right with 1 point and then minus 2. So perfect. Thank you.
There we go.
And now over to research and destroy. I'll reread one more time. In 2016, this airline transported a relic, a feathered cloak and helmet given to Captain James Cook 237 years before.
Does anybody know any?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I'm thinking like I don't even know.
Hawaiian Air or something, but I don't know.
Pass or play?
We're going to pass.
Hannah would have been right. Hawaiian Airlines. Hawaiian Airlines was the correct answer.
Sorry,
if
Hannah.
people are still seeing a buzz in there, refresh your buzzer and just click on the rejoin game 472 because it should be cleared by now. But in case anyone's still seeing the buzz, refresh quickly, rejoin 472, then we should be good to go. Thumbs up from everybody. Buzzer looks good. Awesome. All right. Airlines. It's also like 85 degrees and 90% humidity in this office. So if you see me melting, that's all that's happening. Airlines, 3 points. On a history timeline from 1998 to 2000 at its website, this airline flies northeast. On a history timeline from 1998 to 2000 at its website, this airline flies northeast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be Southwest. Airlines for 4 points. Its slogan, it's not just an airline, it's Israel. Its slogan, it's not Andy.
El Al.
That is correct for 4 points. You're now out of this category.
No. Go on. Yeah.
I'm going to mute Andy. All right. All right. Let's tail this overseas Irish airline. Let's tail that. Connor?
Aer Lingus.
That is correct for 5 points. Sounds like meat. Sounds like meat is next for 1 point. A performer who overacts. A performer, right?
It was a ham.
Didn't even know that was there when I said it before,
Yeah, you
but here we
foreshadowed
go.
that?
Amazing. 1, sounds like meat for 2 points. This is played when 2 autos are headed straight for each. Ray.
What is chicken?
That is correct, with the loser being the first to turn away. So Ray is now out of this category. Sounds like meat for 3 points. Escaped prisoners are said to be on this slang. Charlie.
Lamb.
On the lamb. That is correct. Didn't know it was spelled L-A-M, not L-A-M-B. L-A-M for lamb. Sounds like meat for 4 points. Federal appropriations for friends. Charlie.
Pork.
Pork is correct. You're now out of this category. A citizen of a town, whether it's Calais or not. A citizen of a town, whether it's Calais, C-A-L-I, sorry, C-A-L-A-I-S or not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A burger. A burger. Hideaway in a book. Hideaway in a book. In this Steinbeck work, Lenny remembers what to do. Charlie?
Mice and men.
That is correct for 1 point. Hideaway in a book. Claudia and her brother run away from home and hide in this. Hannah.
The Metropolitan Museum of Art.
That is correct. The triple stumper on the show. Finish the clue. This mixed up files of Mrs. Basil.
I literally just reread it.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Hideaway in a book for 3 points. Peter Pettigrew transformed into a rat and hid that way for 12 years as the pet of Percy and then this. Hannah?
Ronald Weasley.
That is correct for 3 points. Hideaway in a book. Hannah's now out. The unnamed title character of this novel by Ralph Ellison. Ray?
What is Invisible Man?
That is correct for 4 points. Hideaway in a book for 5 points. Can't do the category without this 1847 novel where the insane Mrs. Rochester is kept locked up. Ray?
What is Jane Eyre?
That is correct. Well done in that category, all. Currently 23-10. My country of birth. My country of birth. So my country is written and parentheses is of birth. These are very quick clues. They are names. And I'm looking for where they were born. Here we go. 1 point. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron. Ray.
What is South Africa?
That is correct for 1 point. My country of birth. Penelope Cruz. Penelope Cruz. Connor.
Colombia.
Colombia is incorrect. Minus 2 points. Pass it over to Casu Marzu as Casu Marzu. Penelope Cruz.
It's either Spain or Mexico, I think, but I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm not confident about this at all.
Any ideas?
Yeah, my guess is the latter.
Mexico? Yeah, what the hell, Mexico? Final
Mexico is incorrect. It is, in fact, Spain.
answer. Sorry. I was thinking it, Charlie.
My country of birth, 3 points. Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum. Charlie.
Germany.
Germany is correct for 3 points. My country of birth. Seal. Seal. 5, 4, 3, 2. Charlie.
England.
England, Great Britain, both
Great
are
Britain.
correct. Those are correct. Well done. 4 points. My country of birth. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Ray.
He's the muscles from Brussels, so it's got to be Belgium.
That
Final
is
answer.
correct. Way to get the context clues. That is correct for 5 points. We are done with our first round of Jeopardy. We move over to pub trivia, where we will continue playing. 3 points apiece here. All right, here we go. For 3 points, the section of New York City Central Park known as Strawberry Fields memorializes a member of what iconic band? Hannah.
The Beatles.
The Beatles is correct. The Showtime series episodes stars what Friends star as a Ray?
Who's Matt LeBlanc?
That is correct. For 3 points, the Silver Bullet Band is the longtime backing band of Ray.
Who's Bob Seger?
That is correct. You're now out for the next 2 pub trivia questions. The Sinai Peninsula is a triangular piece of land that connects what 2 continents together? Hannah.
Asia and Africa.
That is correct for 3 points. One more here before Ray's back in. The sinking of the Lusitania ocean liner hastened the U.S. entry into what war? Connor.
World War I.
That is correct for 3 points. Ray, you're back in. Hannah, I believe you're back in here as well. If you answer, yes, you had 2 there. The SEC is a government agency that was established in response to what national event? The SEC is a government agency that was established in response to, Joe?
Teapot Dome scandal?
That is incorrect. The SEC is a government agency that was established in response to what national event? This goes to research and destroy as a potential steal.
It'd be the crash in 29.
I'm good with that if we want to try that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Pass or
I don't
play?
know how old it is.
What do you think, Hannah?
Let's do it. Why not?
Let's do it.
We're
Yeah.
behind.
The crash of 29.
That is correct. The 1929
Wow.
stock
All right.
market crash. All right, continuing on. 4 more to go. The sketch comedy series Portlandia pokes fun at hipsters residing in what state's most populous city? Hannah.
Oregon.
That is correct for 3 points. The slang term LA phonetically spells out the abbreviation for what state's most populated city? Logan.
California.
That is correct for 3 points. I do enjoy when they're really easy and you all get really worried about what the answer is. Like, it is fun for me, and I know I'm a terrible person for that. But 2 more to go. The slogan "This machine kills fascists" often appeared on the guitars of Hannah.
Pete Seeger.
Pete Seeger is incorrect, minus 3 points. I'll finish the question for me, Casu Marzu, as Su Casu Marzu. The slogan "This machine kills fascists" often appeared on the guitars of what musician?
I got no clue.
I want to say the Clash, but I don't know who their guitarist was, and I don't feel confident enough.
Is it the other Pete?
Pass or play?
We're gonna pass.
Woody Guthrie. Woody
Oh.
Guthrie is the answer.
That makes sense. You were close, Hannah.
All right, that's one more, right? Yes. The sounds of what London landmark were first broadcast? Ray?
What is Big Ben?
That is correct. Do you know what the rest of the question is? Or you just made the guess?
First
based on-
broadcast during World War II, something.
No, it was first broadcast over BBC Radio on New Year's Eve to ring in 1924. Big Ben. All right, back to, you got it right. I just wanted to see if you knew what the question was. Back to Jeopardy. We got double Jeopardy going here. And we start with, oh no, exclamation point. O, the letter O, N-O, exclamation point. O, space, N-O, exclamation point. All right, ready? 2 points. A hangman's loop lops off an O. Ray?
Noose. What is noose?
There's more to the answer. So I'll give you an opportunity here to provide more, and then I will move it over as a steal opportunity. 5.
What is
4.
noose? Noose knot.
Noose knot is incorrect.
Sorry, guys.
Though it did sound like you said noose knot. We go over to research and destroy. I will finish the clue. A hangman's loop lops off an O and turns it into a body part.
A nose.
Is
Let's
the
do
answer just going to be nose or noose nose?
Say,
I think
can
the
you
hangman's,
repeat the
it
question one
lops
more
off an
time?
O, so noose becomes nose.
Okay.
Pass or play?
So just nose?
Was the
We'll
end
go
of the
with nose.
question becomes what body part?
Yeah.
Then it's got to be nose, right?
Yeah, that makes
Or
sense.
just
Yeah.
nose.
Nose.
That is also incorrect. Put them together. Noose and nose is the correct answer. They're looking for both throughout this entire category.
Oh my gosh.
So you had
And
the clue in
he
the
even
front,
said it's part of it, and we totally forgot that he
and
said
it says end turns into a body part, not that turns into a body
Okay.
part. So
That's a stupid.
you both, no harm, no foul. -3,
Wait,
minus
I would
three for
like
both
to
of you.
File a
So,
complaint.
duly noted. Raven has been sent. The cabal will be made aware. Oh no, they never received the Raven. I send them, but they just never get there. No-eyed ravens are the worst. Oh no, for 4 points. Pull, and O from a word meaning to encourage your team with cheers, and you're left with one meaning decay. Charlie.
Root rot.
Root and
Rot.
rot. Yes. Thank you. Oh no, for 6 points. When O skips out of a track for a record needle, a small orchard of citrus trees. Ray?
What is groove and grove?
Groove and grove is correct. Ray is now out. You are now on track with this category. Oh no. To sag from lack of support loses the support of its second. Joe?
Droop and drop.
Droop and drop is correct. Well done for 8 points. Oh no, for 10 points. Have to have a surprise substitution. This is a la. That's exactly right. Bob, pour one out for you. Geography spelling bee. Geography spelling bee. I'll also now use this as an opportunity to remind everyone that Kaplan is sponsoring and producing a spelling bee at the end of the month. The Kaplan Virtual Spelling Bee on July 31st and August 1st will be live streamed by yours truly. Currently have 80 participant spellers ready to go. Geography spelling bee. 10 points. So you are, to make it clear, you are spelling the word, the answer. Okay. The dodo once made its home on this island about 500 miles east of Madagascar. The dodo once made its home on this island about 500 miles east of Madagascar. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mauritius, Mauritius. Glad we had to spell it instead of say it. Worked out in my favor there. All right. Linguistics. Linguistics is up next. 2 points. In phonetics, these can be pulmonic, like T or F, or non-pulmonic, like clicks. In phonetics, these can be pulmonic, P-U-L-M-O-N-I-C, like T or F, or non-pulmonic, like clicks. 5, 4. Hannah?
Consonants.
That is correct for 2 points. Linguistics for 4 points. This is the most famous language of the Italic language family. This is the most famous language of the Italic, A-T-A-L-I-C, language family. I-T-L-I-C. I can't even spell anymore. This is the most famous language of the Italic. Connor.
Italian.
Italian is incorrect. Minus 4 points. Pass it on over to me, Casu Marzu, as Su Casu Marzu. This is the most famous language of the Italic, I-T-A-L-I-C, language family.
It's probably something dumb like Etruscan, but I don't feel good about guessing here.
Do you think it could be Latin?
I mean, but that's gonna be Romance. I would not answer this.
Yeah.
Pass or play?
Pass.
We'll pass.
The answer was Latin. The answer was Latin. Linguistics. For 6 points. Alexandra Darcy wrote a book on this word, as in, I'm blank, totally mad because Kim was all blank. Why can't I date Kevin? Alexandra Darcy wrote a book on this word, as in, I'm blank, totally mad because Kim was all blank. Why can't I date Kevin? Logan.
Like
is correct for 6 points. Linguistics. Now known more for political work, this Ray?
It was Noam Chomsky.
That is correct. Context clues right out of the gate. Linguistics for 10 points. Among the Uralic languages, URALIC languages are Finnish, Estonian, and this main language, Hannah?
Hungarian.
Hungarian is correct for 10 points. You were holding out this whole category for the last two, weren't you? Yeah, I could see that. All right, we go on to American political history. American political history. Currently 64-35, plenty of points still on the board between pub trivia and this last category here. William Henry Harrison gave the longest inaugural speech in history. This man in 1793, at his second, gave the shortest. William Henry Harrison gave the longest inaugural speech in history. This man, Ray.
George Washington.
Yep, George Washington. American political history. This Keystone State's name is spelled incorrectly in the U.S. Constitution. Andy.
Pennsylvania.
That is correct. I did not know that. I've never looked at that on the Constitution. American political, I was a history major too. Good for me. American political history for 6 points. In 1999, the Senate voted 50-50 on the charge that Bill Clinton obstructed justice. This many votes shy of a conviction. In 1999, the Senate voted 50-50 on the charge that Bill Clinton obstructed justice. This many votes shy of conviction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2/3 in the Senate, so 67. 17 votes shy of a conviction. American political history for 8 points. This man's political rise began when he was just 30, and the people of Nebraska elected him to Congress. This man's political rise began when he was just 30, and the people of Nebraska elected him to Congress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That man was William Jennings Bryan. William Jennings Bryan.
Can we pause for a sec? I gotta refresh.
Yeah,
a couple ago. Okay.
Yeah. Test buzz.
Cool.
Thank you, Charlie. American political history, 10 points. Military engagements authorized by Congress include the 1801 First and 1815 Second of these African wars. Andy.
Barbary Wars.
That is correct for 10 points. Well done. All right, 80-35, still points on the board here in pub trivia. We continue on. Let's see here. Okay, so we have 6 points apiece. The Spanish warning, Está caliente, often appears on what foam container? The Spanish warning, Ray.
What's a coffee cup?
Coffee cup is correct. The Spanish-American War began in 1898 as an intervention by the United States on behalf of what country? Andy.
Cuba.
Cuba is correct. The square dance move do-si-do is derived from the French phrase dos a dos, which translates to what? Connor?
2x2.
2x2 is incorrect. The square dance move do-si-do is derived from the French phrase dos a dos, D-O-S-A-D-O-S, which translates to what?
I don't speak French.
No idea. Joe, Charlie?
I prefer not a spit take on a live stream, please. That wasn't very fair.
We're going to pass.
Pass.
Side by side?
Say again?
Side by side?
Back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back. Hold on. Just scrolled by accident. Where'd that go? Okay. Okay, here we go. The storied fugitive known as D.B. Cooper famously eluded capture in 1971 by doing what? Joe.
Jumping out of an airplane?
That is correct for 6 points. The style of American architecture based on building designs popular during the Revolutionary War is called what? The style of American architecture based, Ray?
Colonial?
Colonial is correct. Colonial revival would also be acceptable. The subject of a famous Revolutionary War.
Sorry, is this the new round?
This is the last of 5.
Okay, so I'm out.
The subject of a famous Revolutionary War poem, "The Shot Heard Round the World," was fired in what U.S. state? Hannah.
Massachusetts.
That is correct for 6 points. All right, you're back in, Ray. Here we go. The subject of a much publicized hoax in 2009, 6-year-old Falcon Heaney was better known in media as what? Hannah.
Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy is incorrect. Minus 6 points.
Balloon.
Balloon Boy.
What is Balloon Boy? Final answer.
Balloon Boy is correct. Balloon Boy. Bubble Boy is a what's his name movie, right?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
It's the Seinfeld character.
It's the Moops.
What was it? Oh, the boy in the bubble is what I was thinking
Yeah,
of.
that was John Travolta.
Travolta, yeah.
Paul Simon.
Amazing. We're just naming random celebrities at this point. Continuing on. Who is Bernie Sanders? Here we go. 4 more to go. The Sundance Film Festival is held every January in what U.S. state? Joe.
Utah.
Utah is correct. The T-Birds, the Pink Ladies, and the Scorpions are all... Ray?
What is Greece?
Greece is correct. 2 more to go. The tabloid term Brangelina, which combines 2 names into one, and is an example of what kind of... Andy?
Portmanteau.
That is correct. Final clue. The talking dog in the 2011 TV series Wilfred won comparisons to the imaginary animal in what Jimmy Stewart film? Ray.
What is Harvey?
Harvey is correct. That rounds out to 134 to 29. Meet Casu Marzu as Su Casu Marzu. We are coming to the end of TPT. Everyone's playing their 4 matches. They're getting the regular season squared away. We will look at points and point differential to determine who's making the playoffs. And we'll have single elimination playoffs, most likely starting not next week, but the week after. Good match. Thanks for joining. Appreciate everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Game, everybody.
Good game, everybody.
Fun playing with you.